30 years. I have 6 poems for you. The first poem. This is the first poem. This is the second poem. This is the third poem. This is the fourth poem. This is the fifth poem. This is the sixth poem. This is everybody leaving the shop. Now, before I recite my poetry, I borrowed this poem from Wordsworth. Now, I'll probably get a few mental blocks, but I'll try. You've probably all heard of it. It's very famous. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretched in never-ending line upon the margin of a bay. 10,000 I saw at a glance, tossing their heads in a sprightly dance. The waves beside them, something or other. What poet would not be gay in such a something or other company? I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For often on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude, and then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. Woo! Now, this is the first poem I ever wrote. I was in the psych ward at Woden Valley Hospital. The radio was on. There goes my favourite song. I feel like dancing and prancing around the room. It takes away the gloom of days of depression and sadness, of living with my madness. This was the second poem I ever wrote. I was also locked up in the psychiatric ward. During my stay in Woden Valley Hospital, I was thrilled to receive a large bunch of flowers. Water seeping up the stem, soaking up life-giving nutrients in a vase. Pearly pink gladioli, wonderful red roses, mellow yellow flowers, all powerfully pretty, striking in all their glorious colour. It brightened up my room to see them in full bloom. The next poem. Now this poem's a bit weird like me. It was the third poem I ever wrote. I think I was also in hospital, but I'm not sure. It's called Last Night. Last night I dreamt I was floating on a cloud, high above the ground, laughing right out loud, but I didn't make a sound. The night was cool and dark, and the windows on my bedroom walls were letting in a certain air, and then I took a chair and climbed up to the roof. The rain was pelting down, and in my dressing gown I poured a pot of tea. We sipped in silence, we didn't talk out loud, and just as I was waking up, I fell right off my cloud. Not too long. All right, one more poem. Just one more. Right. Opportunity shopping. Just like all the stingy people, I go to St. Vinny's. St. Vinny's is so popular now, David Jones is going to go broke. I put my hand in my pocket. Out comes $5.50. Enough to buy a new pair of boots. Won't I look really nifty? That coffee pot's a really good buy. Too bad we only drink tea. But I can't pass up such a bargain. That chance is too good for me. I told Mum I was going op shopping. She said, can I come along? She's just as excited as I am to raid them all the day long. With sisters both having babies, there are lots more things to get. Toys galore to fill up the car. A bear, a rag doll, a toy TV set. It's one big happy treasure hunt. The posh shops aren't nearly such fun. Even if I win Tasslotto tonight, St. Vinny's, here I come.